Welcome gamers, this is episode 7 of this Let's Play series of Age of Wonders 4 with the Empires and Ashes DLC. Hope you've been enjoying it so far. We've got, who's this guy? This is Lucian. He's actually getting very friendly with us. He's very evil. I guess we're very evil as well. This one is also fairly friendly, Deathwing, but the others aren't. We've got Werlak going more negative now, and we have, of course, Sangine, the Atoner. Everyone's evil. Why is it such an evil game, this one? There should be some good people in here somewhere. But we haven't found everyone just yet. We've still got Carissa, the orc. The orc mistress. She'll be definitely good. if you've known the old game, she was not a good person at all. Anyway, let's just go through. We've got Ruler Werlak has returned to Kingslayer, so he's come back. And he's withdrawn. Hang on, he's come back. And then he's withdrawn again. Don't know how that would have happened. It's like he sort of killed himself off straight away. That doesn't make any sort of sense. Hang on, let's just have a look. He's back in the void again. It's like he must have come back in and then just immediately gone off somewhere else and done something stupid. Okay, Skywatch produced the library. So we'll now just go back into here. We still want to get more mana. Coast Province Sign Lock. Looks a fishmonger. Let's go to the shipyard. We'll just go and grab that one there. That will do. And now we're finding things in here. We're not actually getting loot as such, unfortunately. Let's just go this way. Just dig what we can. Now these for coming back up, we do need to make sure that they don't get attacked. So we're just going to bring them forward. Now Sanguine can actually go and attack them. I don't think she will, but she still can. Now what we want to do here is we've now figured out that there's nothing around the outside that can really bother us. So let's just go this way. And we'll just see if we do have a gap in through here. If we just go across, with that one selected, we are getting, it's just there. It's just on the outside. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's very hard to see the red line, but it actually goes through there. So there is a gap back out this way. So, move that one up to there. This one out to here. Means that this one doesn't actually get the support coming through, but this one would. If I drop this one into here, it means that these two will then fight. It could even be that. It could even be these two in here. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. That should then block off the access into there, allow everyone else to get back in. It's a very puzzle-like game. Age of Wonders 4. Well, any Age of Wonders game is the ways of playing are quite unique and quite good fun. Now, I should be able to actually still be besieging there. Yeah. Which then actually allows, these are all lined up and ready to go. So I can actually now protect all of these using my main character. That's all fine. And our turn there. Will she come out? No, she won't. Alright, so we now have, basically we have all 3 main attackers in position. I'll keep these others back where they are. Now that excavated, there's nothing much else in there that we can do. I won't click on that one, that's going to be a waste. It's a shame actually. there's nothing else up that way. Message. So she wants to make peace. We'll just say goodbye. The writing is on the wall for her. Okay, we'll select new. We've got siege magic. We have common summon lesser magma spirit. I think I'm going to go siege magic. And we have 500. Let's go and get this. I've only got one unit that's actually this applies to, but this will still be useful. It will be when we get the iron golems, that will then make them extremely useful. So we'll continue that one. Great, we've now got the level 3. Now we're going to be getting more iron golems in through here. I might go and grab another iron golem from down in here, because we're not we don't have the we can't really build the big units back in those other places. Then back in through here, we've got the stone walls. This one here gives me +1 province annex range, which is what I need. I don't know if I can actually... Can I get what I need yet? Yes, I can. So I can grab this one here. Now, one thing we needed to get was we needed to get a conduit. Because at the moment we can't get this one because... Oh, we need three quarries for that one. Actually, that doesn't make sense. No, we need one conduit. We need one conduit to be able to get that one. So we've got a couple in through here now, but we needed to also get this as a quest. So by claiming the Archon Blood, we grab that one immediately. So, and it also then allows us, we've got 600 binding essence at this point in time, so we can build a special item with 600. Yeah, there we go. So thank you, sir. I'll carry the barbed shield with pride, so you'll gain the hero item barbed shield. We don't have anyone that can make use of that, so we don't actually have... There's nothing, I think. I don't think any of our characters can use it. Paint my coat of arms on the barbed shield. I'll adorn it in my throne room. We get 125 Imperium. We're getting a lot. Actually, we can get another city now. We can build another... We can actually claim another city with this barbed shield. Yeah, let's go with this one here. Let's go with this one here, the Imperium. We've sort of... one thing I really like about the game, and it's not just because of this update, is the actual... How rare it is now to have Imperium, like in the cost of it. So we can go through and say, okay, look, I want to go increase my city cap by +1. So let's go and do that. That's going to allow me to get up to 4 cities now. Now we start off with one less because we're playing as the Reavers. So this will then just allow us to then get a little bit more. Now we need to have 200, which we do have, which means I can then go back down to this outpost, which I do want to actually now make this into, found a new city, as a fit city of Reavers. So we'll do that, then we're down to 20 Imperium. So we've spent our Imperium wisely. That'll be good. So we'll end up sort of having like a collection of different things now coming back out from here. Archon Blood has been acquired. So we have now one each of the Archon and Astral Dew. We need to find a Tranquility Pool to then be able to get the Cosmoflux Elixir. But the Archon Blood also, like it's unlocks infusions in the item forge related to frost damage, frost resistance, hit points, and necromancy. So probably not exactly what we're looking for, but let's just see what we can actually go and do with this. Yeah, I think we'll actually just go back up to here. Forge new items. So we do have the things we have is haste berries. We've got mobility, evasion, extra actions. We've got lightning damage, which is probably the most useful one for us. And then we've got this one, frost damage, now as well. So when we go into the new items, we haven't actually built anything yet, but we do actually have 600 now to spend. So we might as well get something good. Actually, what do we need? Before we do this, what do we actually need? If we go across to our heroes, and we'll just inspect. A helmet would be okay. Can't use anything on the feet. And this is disabled because of the orb fire. And so everything else is actually... Oh, this one actually has gone up a level. I didn't realise that. So, back into here. Battle Magic. Magecraft 2. Get +1 range, which again would be fairly useful. Might go that way. But he's got pretty much everything. Now this as well, the Assassin's Dagger. I'm going to put that one back unequipped because that would be best placed on our melee fighter. Astral Heart. That's also better used that way. So we've got a couple of slots in through here. Just confirm that. So these will come in one turn. We'll have to try to remember to do that with our now we've got a couple of slots in through there. We can put a foot slot on there, and a helmet. Okay, and then we've got Sever the Beginning, the bowstring. I'm going to have to change the name of that one. So we'll get 2 of them in there. Again, we can't use anything in through there. Disabled because of the equipped item, the Giant's Bane. So I'm happy enough with pretty much everything we have through here. So we can get Greaves or something like that. Looks like their feet have sunk into the ground. Yeah, they have. Okay. Oh well, that's what happens. Let's just close that one. So, with these different characters, so we've got helmets or headgear, I guess. We have foot gear as well. It's on the legs, and we do actually have miscellaneous slots as well. Actually, we've got one ring I think we can add in as well. I think most of them have got rings. Yeah, we do have some more of these type of things as well. Trinkets. If we have a quick look, we don't get any bonus in through there. Casting points. Yeah, we're not really using them much at all. Yeah, just passive infusions. It's all going to be the same across the board. So not really going to do it. I don't know if this changes much. There's amulets and yeah, it doesn't change any of this. It's just the word of it. Okay, so we won't bother with those. We will have a look at just Greaves, just see what we end up with there. Again, nothing else coming up the top through here. We've got a lot in here that we can actually then go and do. Hit points reduced to 0. Yeah, okay. Fast movement. Extra hit points. That's the Archon Blood. There we go. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Lightning, frost resistance in through there. Not really going to worry us too much. Lightning resistance wouldn't really worry us. Status resistance. It would be okay, and this one here just resistance reduces non-physical damage, extra defense as well. There's a few of these aren't bad actually. I've got to say the fast movement, so 40 movement points on the world map. We've already got that because of the mount that we have. I'm thinking of the mounted unit that we actually have. Well, we've got a couple of mounted units. Slip away. It's placed by 3 hexes and heals 15 temporary hit points. Works once per battle. It does give it a chance to survive if it does get hit. Let's go and throw that one in there. It's only 50. 10 hit points. Up to 165. Extra defense up to 240. Resistance is good as well. And that's it. That's all we can do because you can only have a maximum of 5 infusions at this stage. So item tier 4. Okay, this is a tier 4 item. So the evasive choices will be what this one's actually called. So I think we'll forge that for 325. So we'll start forging. This is our first actual item that we're now forging. So we've used a fair bit of our binding essence, but we can always, get more by pulling apart what we have in the arsenal. So I'm finding this really, really useful. Like, to be able to sort of just go and make good use of these now, like to actually sort of get what we need. But they're going to be good. We may even make like another pair of these type of things as well. So we'll just go and close that one. That's going to be great for our melee fighter. 4 turns, we're going to be through this battle by that stage. Set production back at Riverton. Oh, here we go. We've got ourselves the iron golems coming. Now monolith, we do want to get this one. Get the 20 mana income. These guys are still so unhappy. I think I'm going to go the tavern first. And then that way, then the monolith. Now, did we get extra golems? We did, we got 2 of them. Okay, we'll bring them down to the main armies, but they won't be there in time for the attacks. I don't think they will anyway. Now, there's still no other fighters coming in just yet from Sangine. Will they come after us? One turn left until the breach. Now, the iron golems are a long way off. They're over here. I'll bring them over, because we'll be on the surface after this and doing other attacks. It's going to be a big, complicated battle. Make peace. No. Goodbye. Decline. Alright, we've only got 2. I'm wondering why we're getting less to choose from as well. Actually, I don't mind it, but it's interesting that we've only got the 2. I guess it's because we haven't really gone after any... we haven't tried to pick up any of the other... what are they? The other cities, the vassal cities. So if we've got a beast trainer and we've got distracting. I'll go that way. Yep, got his bear mount. Okay, you're in. Recruit you. So he's got the combo weapons, the pistol and sword. So we'll just recruit. Again, it's interesting from the perspective of the Reavers. Like these are combo type weapons. Someone's in the Astral Void. Irongrad has now been founded. I love the name. That sounds really cool, actually. So back in through here, yeah, we're getting good income through this other side. We will just start to build up. So we want to get a storehouse. Won't worry about getting anything else just yet. The shipyard now. Bathhouse to get even happier. No governor set for Irongrad. That's going to be Vic Kuzan the Glorious. We might have a look and see. We'll come back to them, but that's where we are with that one. And the orders back through here. Are we ready to go? 1 turn until breach. Just leave these where they are for a turn. This is what I'm half expecting the Sangine to come after us. Yeah, there's others now coming back in. It may be judicious to bring that one back. It's interesting. Okay, they're back there. Just wandering off a little bit. Nothing good there. Just keep on exploring underground here. Okay, well, end turn. Now, will she attack? No, she won't. I'll say the actual game is playing much, much faster than it ever has, and I don't know why that's the case. I don't know if they've actually optimized the game. Now, there's only a small army here. So we are going to go across. We've got Staff of Radiance, the Astral Heart. We're going to be getting hit by different units, so we definitely want to have that one. And the Assassin's Dagger. Now we're going to be doing a lot of this sort of work with this one here. Is there anything else? Yeah, that's it. We'll just confirm that. And there's nothing there for the legs. We'll just close that one off. So this one is now ready for action. Close that one off. Breaches made in the siege of Shelton. So Shelton is going to fall here. There's our screenshot, I guess, for the actual for this particular part of the equation. All right, well, let's go in. We're going to be using these 3 stacks. Let's have a quick look and see if there's anything we want to switch out from in here. I don't think there is. I think that everything is actually pretty good with what we actually have. They've all got at least one overseer, which is what we want. They've all got at least one of the mercenaries. Got one matchlock back in through there. I don't really need all the Harriers, to be honest. Yeah, I might flick out a couple of the Harriers. I mean, they're not bad, but it's yeah, we're going to have other things. Let's move the Harrier out of that one and move one of these guys in, particularly like this one here with the high skill set. And it's going to be too late for these guys to come through. So they won't make it. It'll just be these armies. So if we do go into the attack, it's going to be our armies against their armies. Should be interesting, I think. Yep, I think we're into it. Let's just do it. I'll just close it and just do a quick save, just in case we have to come back out to here. But the game does a great job of actually saving at different stages when you do go into a battle. And that's one of those things as well. Like, I know that I do save scum more than what I probably should, but it's the best way of learning these games is to save scum, even just to play out, even if you win well. Play it again and just see if you can do better. Like, it's because the skill of this game really does come down to what you can basically do with understanding how the units actually do work. Because moving to one hex less than what you need to, and I'll go through this one in detail. There's going to be a lot of intricacy with what we're doing in here. So let's just go in. Now we're going to be going in with our 3 full stacks. They've only got the other stacks in through here. She has got a couple of other halfling units back in through here. We can inspect them just by right-clicking on them and have a bit of a look. So this one does actually have just a tier 1 lance. We've got a lucky ring and just a pony, so nothing much too tricky. This one's got corpse eating. This is part of the bloody halflings, which are ritual cannibals. They believe in spiritual power of life and in the value of good banquet. Units gain the corpse eating ability, so there we are. Nearest city gains 3 mana, 3 food per tier of, that's okay. So if they kill units, it sort of works for them. They've got an inspiring leader, light-footed, quick reflexes, stand together basically, which is similar to what we have. They deal more damage when they stand together. We get more defense when we stand together. So this is a hero, only a low level. He won't really have much bearing in the game. This one's a level 4, that was a level 3, level 4, back and through here. This one's also got the charge strike. It's got a great sword, 2-handed great sword. So he's on his feet. He doesn't have a pony. Nothing special about what he has. He does have restoration because he's now level 4. That's his special abilities. nothing else there that we have to worry about, I don't think, so that's all okay. Sentinel is gains first strike. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They'll be dead before they know it. And then we've got Sangine herself, who does have the Staff of Spirit. So can blind and life stealing. She's going to be the hardest of them all. Assassinate. Yeah, she's got the Assassin's Dagger as well. So 22 damage if she does get to use that one. She'll be able to walk around and do different things, but nothing much through there at all. Yep, that's okay. That's fine. That is fine. So she's a good little character actually. Like as a halfling, it's funny. I know that I always joke around how much I hate halflings. I hated them in the previous games. I actually don't mind them so much in this game. Now we do actually have a knight, so they've brought in a halfling knight that we're going to have to be a bit careful about. Heavy, yeah. Again, it's all about the charges. Now all of this charging, we've got all of our different units that we actually have that are polearm units do well against this. So we actually have a system to actually counter these, to a degree anyway. But we wanted to sort of try to bring them together if we can. So there's a few things we need to try to then go and do. Combat enchantment, they've got the spell. Oh, they do have a spell jammer. I didn't find it. I did look for it, but couldn't find it. So they do actually have a spell jammer somewhere. Okay, maybe on the surface above this. I'll play it out because like a spell jammer has massive bearing on a battle. But we didn't actually find it. But you can see there we've got more than double, 2 to 1. It's more than 2 to 1 in terms of the odds. Let's just do manual combat here. So this will be a little bit intricate. So I'll try to actually do a detailed commentary of what's going on here. Now, when we came in, so the spell jammer is in effect. I'm glad that this now shows. Actually, it says there that it just costs enemy spells cost plus 100% combat casting points in combat in this domain. Now I've got 85. That makes me think I can still cast them. They may have changed this. Unless she is the spell jammer. It says it originates from her. So she will be... It's not her there, I don't think. Yeah, that's just Lucius the Ox. Yeah, she's back over here. So she is... this is Sangine at the back there. And if we have a look and see her again... Yeah, I'm not sure where it actually shows that. Yeah, I'm not sure how she's the spell jammer, but I think it's to do with her. It's her territory. So we have an attacker that's going to be coming through on a pony to then sort of take different things. In the bottom here, we've got little caltraps. You can see the caltraps all the way across the base. So we've got all these that we have to then go and deal with all around the outside of her city. The only place where they don't show up is usually on the entrances into ways into the castle, like through here, for example. But there is no entrance there. That's new as well, actually. That's different. There's still caltraps in front of this. Because of our sieging, we had different sort of siege abilities. One of the siege abilities was to start to pull down the walls, and so we can go across the walls in numerous places. So this one has come down. They will also be impacted, I think, by the caltraps if he actually moves off through the caltraps. Yeah, he still gets impacted by them. So that's of interest to us as well. These guys here, there's no caltraps through the middle, through the main entrance, but there is all the way along here. Again, I love this. There's one little gap through there, but only up to there. And so this is actually open, and then everything else is closed off. This is great. I really like this. It means you have a lot less options, and it's these little things that make such a difference in the game. Now we don't have much we have to do here. We do actually have these large ballistas or stone towers that they actually have, but these are their ballista towers, and so they fire they'll have a cooldown. So it launches a massive projectile unit, has to reload each turn. It's got Demolisher, and it damages fortified obstacles. Ignores line of sight penalties, has a cooldown of 1, and it starts on the cooldown. So we're not going to have these actually impact us for the first round, but we can actually try to break our way through. Like if we sort of go and have a bit of a look to see if we can do anything, can't really get in there with our units. So that even though that wall is down, it's not actually active, it's not accessible to us. These guys here are also not going to be able to make it through. They can go in and attack. They've got Demolisher, so we can demolish, but they're going to be in the Caltraps. So we don't want to be doing that. But I can move up to here and then start to work on them with this character, which may be something that we do. Now, how far does this one go as well? Range of 12. So if we have a bit of a look at the from the top, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they can do anything pretty much up to that line there. And it's because it's massive, it should actually have an area of effect. What's the massive projectile? It's not saying it does, but it should do it. Yeah, it doesn't say it there, but that should have an area of effect, I think. Now we've got different ways of getting across through here. We've got these sorts of abilities. Now they can't use the ability for one turn in through this side, for example. But we're going to move most of our forces back the other way. So let's just move this one up to that position, and then we'll start to move in with him. And so we'll leave that one on its own. Now I might bring this one across as well. Have these guys run the other way. Now the Harriers I'm just going to keep back at the start. Let's just move away. Now the mage locks we only have low rated sort of attacks at this early stage. And I'll be wanting to get in the way of what different things happen. So I want to sort of bunch up one side. Let's start this other side with this unit here. Now we don't have too many. We've got this one here, which does actually have a harrying shot, which would actually work out okay. This is a range 4. Now again, we're going to have to go through Caltraps there to actually hit these guys. That's the other thing we could do, would be to just go through and actually start to hit these. We'd have that one done in 2 turns. You know, I might do that. I'll take the Caltraps. This is going to cause bleeding for my Dragoons. Yep, so we're bleeding over 3 rounds now. And if we have a look and see what this one does, bleeding units sustain 4 physical damage each turn. Stacks up to 5 times. We'll stay on here now, but this will be basically what we do. And we're just going to now hit this one with the melee strike. Only had 1 because we only had 1 action point left, but that'll be destroyed next turn. This one here, we just want to now start to block this thing off. If this one comes out any which way, it's going to then have to go and deal with this particular unit. And then we have our matchlocks. Now we also have this unit here, which is again only a 5% chance. Now if we're trying to figure out, okay, why is it a 5% chance? It's got minus 50% long range, minus 25% quick reflexes, minus 5% defense, and minus 40% obscured by unit. So if we didn't do that last unit move, how does that then work? If we then go back to it and have another look, it's 20%. So it's actually a better shot until we move that unit in front. I can't undo anything other than just the last movement, the last one that we did move. I think we're better off getting these into a position and then leaving them there, and then just using something like the magic missile initially, just to do some sort of damage. So let's move this one down. This is Nicarilla. Also got these cannons as well, which do have a shot, but actually I do get a shot there from here. because these came in as siege weapons for us. Yeah, that one is in range. Okay, so that's taken a bit of damage. Now that's now got its. It should be a little bit easier if we do go for the shot now. No, it's still only 20%. It's only 10%. We've got a few charges through here that will come through. So we want to make sure that we're now blocking these off. If they are going to come down, we'll just start to position these in the front. Not going to be able to do much with this one. That one I can actually shoot that one straight away. So let's just go and do this. So we'll get that one done. These are great. These are actually cannons from the Reavers. We bring these in. These are tier 3 mage lock cannons. So we can actually build these pretty much as of now, actually, because we've now got the level 3 buildings back in our capital. Now we've got this one here where we do actually have 75% chance to hit that one. I'll be wanting to get some of these just up in front a little bit, and then we'll allow certain things to happen against our hero. So let's just move this one across and just start to hit these. These are protecting each other already. It's not going to do much there. That'll be okay there. I want to destroy these ballista towers. It's burning. I think I better start to bring this one down to help out this other group. Which means that this one can break its way through if it needs to. 20%. Now, the way that this works is that if you fire it at 20%, there's a 20% chance you'll do full damage. There's another 25% on top of that you'll actually do half damage with a graze. It doesn't tell you anywhere that that's what it actually is, but that's essentially what we're dealing with. And so, from this angle, that 20%, it's not fantastic. Because it's there's a 55% chance we're going to miss completely. So what I think I prefer to do is bring this one in close and then use one of the other attacks. Or do we do this? It's got to be that unit there. No, I won't do that. I will actually just move it up. Get it close so it can actually then use the match lock for anything else in the future. So we'll make use of the of this one here. We've got 100% attack in through there. We're going to do a lot of damage with that one there as well. Now that's burning. I think we'll actually take this one. This one as well. It's only 10% there. I can mark it. That'll make it easier for everyone else to actually then go and get a hit in the future. Yeah, nothing else for us to do. We'll just get the warding up. That may come across the caltraps. This one is actually burning over 3 rounds, 8 fire damage per turn, and it has been marked. Lucius the Ox. Got a nice clean shot this side. Got more marked. Oh, after we do something, we get to move again. I'm just going to stay where I am and just rotate around just so we're facing the front, and then leave it there. So this is where the these units here, the dragoon units from the Reavers are really quite good. They're great at hit and run. We've only got the one unit of them though. So we're just going to leave that one where that is. Now that's going to be sort of hit pretty hard. The stone spirit. Nothing for us to do there, so we'll just leave that one where that is. We've got this unit which can sort of then move to the front. See that one there. This mage lock can also then move across. And again, I want to sort of... I'll go this way. We are open to having an attack come back up against this one. We'll mark that one. Then next to the shield wall. And this one as well. This is where the action's all going to be, so we'll just leave that one where that is. Next unit. I can hit these if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it where that is. Just go through all of them now. I think that's it. Okay, that's all we can really do this turn. So we'll now sort of see what does happen with the actual attack. They're going to hit pretty hard in here. There's no area of effect. It is just ballistas. Okay, they've healed those up. Heal that one up. And they come, I guess. Now the ballista towers can't fire at anything that's within 2 of it. Now they're coming down to attack these others. I think we'll go and kill off... Can we kill that one off? Yeah, we can kill that one off. Which puts us sort of right in the middle of everything. I think we'll kill... Oh, we'll get rid of this one now, I think. And then we can come back. Okay, that just gets rid of that one. Again, we don't want to go through the caltrap, so we'll just move this one up. Okay, then back into the detail. Looks like I can actually hit it there. No, I can't. And once I move, I can't do anything with it either. Let's just move it up to here. So they've kept back the whole way. That's been healed up to a degree. Now we can do a lot of damage there. %, chance to hit it there. Let's just see what the damage would be. Again, because I can undo it, I can just check and see. It's not much. Let's forget about that. 45, 85% there to get a shot on this. I've got a 45 there. Don't have anything else. So everything's a little bit too far away. I thought they would have come further out. Can't do that one either. Okay, well in that case, 85% chance there, which is good. We also have the lightning evocation, which will just, it'll hit a couple, but it's not really what I want. So I think this is the one. We do have this one as well at 50%. And we have that one that's just moved. Okay, so we'll have a bit of a look through. Would like to hit that one. We take a bit of damage when we do it. 50%. It's still not bad, you know. only grazed it, but it is now burning. Let's just go with it with this one. And we do have that one that can come in nice and close, and we don't get much damage coming back our own way that way. We've got a 75% chance in through there. We've got caltraps right there, so we need to bring this one across into that position first. Now I want to open this up because I want to come through here, so I don't really want to be blocking off the areas. Let's move that one up. This one's going to take a bit of a beating. Doesn't do much, but we may blind it. It's been marked, but it did resist the blinding. Well, let's go and try to kill this one off. There we go, that's gone as well. Brings down the tower. It's not great. I'll still bring her through. She's got 75 hit points, which should be enough to help. We still have another overseer. Now this one floats, so we can float across the ground. Now we've got a movement there of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I can actually get him behind, which I think I'll do. He's going to become the main target for everyone. We mobilise this one. And I can still now just lock in with the shield wall, which will then give me a lot of protection. So I'll do that, but they're now going to have to come back and deal with him. So I'll just lock that one in. If we can get, the more we can get across the back here, the better. Let's move this one up. Actually, that does leave it a bit open. Actually, what I can do here is use the net. I can get to there basically. Then this is a range of 3, so 1, 2, 3. I'm not close enough. We'll try it this other way. 1, 2, 3. I can do it from there. It's a 48% chance of immobilizing it. Let's just try it. Missed. Range 5. Try it again. 55% chance there. Go this way again. It resisted the immobilization. We did get it. One thing we can try now is the spells and just sort of see. Yeah, so we can use them. They just cost a lot more. So we have the suppressing barrage. Which I could try with those two there. Let's just give that a go. They resisted it, unfortunately. So we haven't been able to suppress anyone just yet. Oh, hang on, no, we've got this one. Can we do anything with you? No, too late. Too late. Yeah, I could have if I hadn't have fired at this one. Let's move that one across. So we'll move on in. That's pretty close in there, that's fine. Nothing we can do there, just leave that one where that is. Now this one, we can actually do the push back, the drive back. So deals damage to target, push them back and move them into their hex. It's a cavalry slayer, giant slayer and piercing. It's got a cooldown of 2. If I go and do it, there is a slight retaliation, but not much. It's got nowhere to go, so it's stuck there. That's fine. We're going to need to go back this way. I think we are. It's already moved. This is where the action's going to be. Although this is where we need to be doing things really. Let's go that way. Between the caltraps. I like that they've gotten rid of the other gates, you know, like it's just got the one gate. It's, yeah, I like it a lot. Cool. Defensive tactics because they're both dwarves. Now this one we do actually have, we can get the kill here. So let's just do this. Lost one of our riders. One of the 3, but we got rid of that particular unit. Now we can move around. I don't really want to, but I'll just move into here, so we can sort of charge off a bit faster. Let's move up. We don't have a shot here with these cannons. Next unit. I don't know if I like if this is a full-on spell jammer, plus 100 combat card. I guess it works. I guess it does work. I mean, it's, you know, it allows much more limited spell casting. I'll have to get used to that. What else we got this guy here. Leave you where you are. You got nothing to do. Now she's healing up. That one's going to try to run. We'll bolster the defense, which won't really matter that much. We have to be a little bit careful. So the halflings are attacking. There we go. There we go. We're in. We are in with our units. Now, this is a skirmisher unit. So I do get sort of stuck when I'm here. I can't go any further than that. I can bring this one across. There's actually, that caltraps, why is that not impacting us? So the caltraps have been destroyed, I think. So let's go this way. Actually, I should check what I've got first. In this case, we've got the quake, which will then cause damage to all of the enemy units back in through here. So this one has a chance to immobilize. So let's just try that. Yes, we've immobilized this one again. So now what we can do is when we immobilize this one as well, if we can get close enough with these units, we can then stop them from acting. Let's move that one in, but we won't actually do anything with it just yet. We'll move that one in and try to subdue this one. Yep, that's subdued. And we want to subdue this one as well using this unit, this overseer. Let's just move this one back out of the way. Just try the 20%. We may hit our own person. A couple of grazes isn't too bad. It's a 5%. If we get the shot, we get the kill. But I've got to be careful I don't hit my own people. It can be sort of randomly anywhere around the outside area. Let's just go for it. Missed. Now we do have a shot there. It's been flanked. Do damage to ours as well. %45 chance isn't too bad. Where we need to subdue this one as well. 66% chance. Good. Okay, we've got 2 of them subdued. We just got the heroes now. It's pretty much all we have to deal with. There we go, that one's down. Now we've got a range 4, so we can't quite shoot at anything there. Actually, I wonder, one thing I'm not sure about with this is if we got the Dragoon, yeah, no, there's nothing we can do there. Won't let us do it. Bring that one through. Alright, so that's done. There's nothing else we have there. We do actually have Assassinate, which I'll take. Now we've still got this thing as well. Nothing much we can do with that. Just run that one back out of the way. This one here, leave that one where that is. Okay, we can move this one up now because we've now broken the wall through there. Push her into the middle and move on up. This is where these are good. Next unit. This isn't, yeah, we don't get a shot, so I'll just leave that one where that is. Mercenary back in through here does have a shot. Well, it's now really just going to go after her now. Critical shots, this is good stuff. Nice. Get the warding up there. That one can't do anything just yet. Okay, so is this one still actually active? Which one can still move. Oh, the cannon. Can I move it? Can't do anything else there. So we've got one shot. This one's in trouble. Alright, so this will be the end of it. Again, we can kill that one off now because we're coming with a flank shot. That one's down. Nice. She wants to run, but we can now kill her with the stone spirit. The others are connected, so we might have a look and see what this one does. We may bring that one back in with us. Let's just evaluate whether this is worth doing. There's an Inquisitor. Melee strike, Bolt of Judgment. Is not bad. Shoots crossbow at the target enemy unit. It's got regeneration. I think that's been charged onto it. Subdued at this stage. Yeah, we might take that one with us, I think, after we finish this. Here's the last one. Now, this is the capital and also the leader gone. So this is the end of Sangine. So you've got 90 collected through there. We've captured 2. I only want this one. I don't want that one. So the bannerman can stay. I don't care about that one. 80 for this one here. We've got 220. So I'll go with this with the Inquisitor. We'll keep that selected unit and have it work with us. You can only do this with the Reaver faction. With this war spoils. Saying Sangine the Etona banished to the void. A gust of rumours thunders through the realm. Sangine the Etona has been defeated. Her empires lie in ruins. For better or worse, the banishment of High Priestess Sangine the Etona left a vacuum in this world. Fortunately, vacuum and opportunity the same in the affairs of the Godir. You must do better against your rivals than the fallen priestess could. So send the Forsaken Halfling some arms out of sympathy? No, we're not going to do that, of course. Confiscate the gold of Sangine the Etona's popularity as they flee. So we'll grab the gold, of course, and that'll do. So because we're going evil. So celebrating the defeat of Sangine the Etona, you crumble the last defences of Sangine the Etona and cast her into the astral void, banishing her from this realm. Whatever schemes Sangine the Etona had in the works, none of them shall come to fruition. The last of her misguided troops flee to hide in the hills and woods. Her bloodied halflings, their spirits are crushed by their false idol's yoke, now find themselves at your mercy, O glorious Earthshaper. Whatever the future holds, yet blah blah blah, that'll be okay. So we end up holding a parade where we can go and we do receive Imperium. Again, Imperium is so important. We've got heaps of gold, so that's a good one for us. We can do this one where we get -10 alignment, which is fine, and we receive gold. We've got heaps of it anyway. That's a good thing. We don't want to let that one do. So let's go and grab the Imperium. So there we go. We've actually now taken this particular town. So Sangine the Etona has been defeated. We then have a few different things to handle the war with Sanguine's remaining city. So we'll go and have a look at that one. Actually, this is interesting. This is interesting. Handle war with Sanguine's remaining city. So the city they're talking about the city up above. Just see what it says here. This one here. So we can either remain at war. This is new as well. This will be a. I'm sure this will be a Golem update change. So Sangine the Etona has been defeated, and now their now independent city Aegis will continue the war with you unless you agree to make peace at no cost with them now. So that they'll just make a peace. I think we remain at war because we'll be up on. We need to get more of this stuff now. The war spoils. Let's remain at war. We'll subjugate them. So we'll go that way. And there's another one way over here as well. Well, we'll remain at war. Because the more of their forces, it's funny because playing as a Reavers, you really want to have either vassal, like vassal type cities at war with you, or factions at war with you, so you can get your war spoils. So, okay, now they've come back again. All right, that's fine. So he came back from here somehow. Sangine the Etona has withdrawn to the astral void, so she's now gone. Lucius the Ox has been captured. Now we can grant freedom. He's only level 3. He didn't have much actually. No, he's got nothing we want. Nothing we want at all. So we'll just leave him where he is. We won't even bother recruiting him. We'll just keep him in the actual dungeon. Remains of Parsley the Wolf. Again, nothing much. If we just inspect, nothing there that we want either. I'll just leave them in the crypt. Spells ready to cast. Actually, we've got Chivalton, so we're going to go and I can raise it. Now, if I raise it, I get a heap of binding essence, 100 of it. Again, this is good. It makes it sort of now worthwhile to sort of go and do these sorts of things. But if we vassalize it, turn the city into vassal city. As your vassal, it is allied to you. I think we'll do it that way. We do receive another 160 war spoils. We receive it this way as well. We don't want to absorb it, of course. Yeah, so no matter what we do, we get 160 war spoils. So we'll vassalize it. So it will then sort of operate itself. Spells ready to cast. Nothing there that we need to do. Annex another province. Go this way. So we have above us now is where we can now go onto that little island. If we just go to page down, it's just showing in through here. Now it's not easy for us to get across to where this place is. We want to vassalize this as well. The dragon lair right there as well, which we're going to have to now deal with. Our units are all damaged, so we'll go back and actually just get everyone healed up, I think, so that everyone's sort of ready for action. Now we don't get any benefit from this one. Now this is going to be vassalized in 3 turns. This one's got some injuries, so we're just going to move these ones back. I've got no clean way to get there. I just want to be inside our territory. This is the new unit that we just picked up. Can't do anything with those. Let's see what else is down this way. Nothing. It is a dead end. Let's go hunting through this other side. Another big golem. Now we're still doing well here, so I'm going to go and grab another one. So and that should do us, I think, with our armies. I probably want to get maybe 1 or 2 per stack. That's now 4 that we have, so that's pretty good. I'll move her into another group. And we're out of time, guys. So I'm going to just end the turn and then we'll leave it here. Okay, the chairman of the Dwarven Reavers Council approaches your throne. Young Stormscale serpent huddled in his arms. Okay, so what are we going to do? All life is sacred? No, we don't want to do that one. Mark of the Otter trait? No. I said some gift to the council, but so you lose the Stormscale serpent. I don't care about them, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just gift it. We don't want to, whatever this Mark of the Otter is, what does that one do? Okay, we get +2 nature affinity. That's not really thematic for us. Not thematic at all. So we won't go that way. We're falsely denounced by Werlak. So Werlak's going to become a bit of a problem, I think. So we'll yeah, okay, he's now going to be attacking us. So I think we need to go and deal with him next. We may have to leave a small army to deal with him. There's another one of these. Just bring these together. I'll leave these up top. And we can start to sort of, plan on how we deal with this one here. We don't need very much to deal with that. There is a dragon lair, which may be a little bit trickier than we think. Anyway, actually I'm not going to do this because I'm going to be doing this in the next one. So we'll leave that one where that is. What else have we got through here? This one also just came through. Roads cost 3 movement points instead of 5. I'll grab that. Alright, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next exciting episode.